Hey, what's going on, guys? I just wanted to welcome you back to my channel. I got another cooking video for you. Today we're going to be throwing some beef back ribs on the smoker. I'm going to be smoking them at about 240 degrees for about 3 hours. Then we're going to pull them babies off. We're going to wrap them in aluminum foil. Then we're going to let them go for about another hour and a half. Then we'll let them rest for about 30 minutes and they're going to be good to go. So here we go. We're going to fire this grill up to 240. We'll come inside and prep these ribs. For my binder, I'm going to use olive oil today. So we're going to rub these things down with olive oil. Then we'll get into the seasoning. So this first seasoning I'm going to use is an AP seasoning by my man Make It Happen. I'll leave a link in the description. Go ahead and rub these things down. Alright guys, now that we got this AP all rubbed in real good, we're going to go with my man Meat Church and Holy Cow. This is some real good stuff right here for some beef, y'all, to give it a try if you haven't. Let's go ahead and rub this in right here. And we're going to let these babies rest for about 15 minutes before we throw them on the grill. Alright guys, now that these things had a chance to rest, we're going to get ready to throw them on the grill. If you notice, the ones on the left are way smaller, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those in the back on the cooler area of the grill. So hopefully I time it right to where they both cook and are finished at the same time. We'll see how it goes. So I'll tell you what I noticed, guys. I noticed these things were cooking way too fast, especially those smaller ones. After about an hour and a half, you can see we're already at 186 and 190. So this is what I did. I went ahead and added my rack to the grill. I put the smaller rack up top and I put the bigger rack on the bottom. This seemed to help out. Now that we've got the ribs cooking good, let's go ahead and make this mixture that we're gonna pour inside an aluminum foil after about 3 hours. It's only a few things. First thing is a half a stick of butter. Then we're going to go in with 2 ounces of Worcestershire sauce, 2 ounces of soy sauce, and we'll hit it with about a tablespoon of garlic powder and also a tablespoon of onion powder. Then we'll mix this up really good and bring it to a simmer, then take it off the stove to let it cool. So it's been about 3 hours, so I'll go ahead and wrap these bad boys in some aluminum foil. We're going to pour that mixture in that we mixed a little earlier. We'll put these meat side down. Like I said, we'll pour about half of that mixture on this rack, and of course the other half on the next rack. Then we'll get these bad boys wrapped up and back on the grill. Alright guys, we're going to throw these bad boys back on this grill just like we did before. We'll let them go for about another hour, hour and a half. We're trying to get the temperature right around 195, 200 degrees, and they'll be good to go. And so as you can see, I pulled them off to check that internal temperature, and they're right at 200. So what we'll do is we'll sit them here and let them rest for about 30 minutes. And we'll be ready to cut into these things. See what we got. And as you can see, these things are tender, almost fall off the bone. Nice pull back. These things are ready. Let's get them all cut up and see what we got. See how juicy these things are. Check that smoke ring out. Now I'll tell you what, chopping these things was a little, you don't chop straight down like a traditional rib. You actually gotta, towards the end, you gotta go at an angle. So there's like a joint there. But check these things out, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I hope you like what you see, guys. If you do, please consider commenting, subscribing, and maybe telling a couple of your friends, sharing this video to get it out there. I appreciate you.